Hello guys, and today I'm going to show you the top 5 best budget smartphones under $100. So before we start the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And with that being said, let's get started. So number 5 on the list is the Blue Studio Touch. The Blue Studio Touch is another really good budget offering from Blue in the budget smartphone category. It offers a solid build, a nice looking display and great performance, all for less than $90. The smartphone has a full aluminum build that no doubt looks really premium, but it is also quite rigid and sturdy. It also comes in a few different colors like black and gold, which both look quite good. The display here is a 5-inch HD IPS panel that, while not really high in resolution and clarity, is quite good enough for the price. The performance is also quite solid. The specs here include the MediaTek 6735P quad-core CPU, 1GB of RAM, 8GB of storage, a 2500 mAh battery, and a fingerprint sensor. All of these amount to good performance on Android, and the biggest weakness here is the RAM, but it still works quite nicely. The camera on this is a 8MP rear sensor and a 5MP front sensor. Both the cameras deliver decent quality, and the rear camera is also capable of outputting some decent quality 1080p video. Number 4 on the list is the EULA S8 Pro. The EULA S8 Pro is one of the most premium looking and feeling smartphone you can buy at this price. It comes in a metal and plastic construction that looks and feels really nice. It has chamfered edges that curve to the hand and fit quite nicely, and also comes in a few different colors like black and white. Overall, I personally really like the design of the phone. The display here is a 5.3-inch HD IPS display that looks good. It has good colors and contrast, and as a bonus has really thin side bezels as well. Performance on this is actually quite solid, as it offers specs that include the MediaTek MT6737 quad-core CPU, 2GB of RAM, 16GB of storage, and a 3000 mAh battery. It works quite well on Android 7 and is even good for a bit of gaming and such. The cameras on this include dual rear-facing cameras, which are 8 and 2MP sensors, and the front being 5MP. The rear and front cameras both perform well in good lighting conditions, and the dual camera is also capable of taking portrait photos as well. So number 3 on the list is the ZTE Blade Jet Max. The ZTE Blade Jet Max is a very impressive smartphone for under $100. You get a really great display, a good build and great performance from the smartphone. The design and build of this is good. It comes in a mostly plastic build with a texturized finish on back, which looks quite nice, and thankfully the smartphone is also quite rigid as well. The display on this is a 6-inch 1080p IPS panel, which is as good as you can get for the price. It has excellent colors and contrast, good sharpness, and offers a great viewing experience because of that. Performance is another area where this phone is also very good. Its specs include the Snapdragon 435 CPU, 2GB of RAM, 16GB of storage, and a 4080 mAh battery. This smartphone will be good for doing everything and will also be great for 2D and 3D gaming. The cameras include dual 16 and 2MP sensors on back and an 8MP front sensor. Both deliver great quality photos, and this will be great for any photo scenario. Number 2 on the list is the Moto E4. The Moto E4 is yet again another really good budget offering from Motorola. The build of the smartphone is quite good. It resembles the build of its older brother, the Moto G5, and looks almost the same with an all-metal construction. It feels quite sturdy, and in my opinion also looks very premium. The display here is good, but nothing too special. It offers a 5-inch HD IPS display that for the price looks good. It has accurate colors and contrast, and also has good viewing angles. The specs here include the Snapdragon 425 CPU, 2GB of RAM, 16GB of storage, a fingerprint sensor, and a 2800 mAh battery. Performance is really good overall, and the stock Android-like experience from Motorola means that the phone is quite snappy and will also get software updates quite frequently as well. The cameras on this include a 8MP rear sensor and a 5MP front sensor. Both the cameras perform quite well for the price and will let you take some nice quality photos and videos. So number 1 on the list is the EULA S3. The EULA S3 is in my opinion the best smartphone you can get for under $100. It in my opinion does almost everything better than most of the smartphones at this price. The build and design is solid. It comes in a full metal body, which results in an all around really good looking and premium feeling package. It is also quite rigid and will also be quite strong for drops and such. The display here is also great, and it is a 5.5-inch Full HD IPS panel. It has great colors and contrast, good brightness and viewing angles, and as it is Full HD, it is quite sharp as well. Performance on this is its best aspect. The specs on this include the Snapdragon 652 CPU, 3GB of RAM, 32GB of storage, a fingerprint sensor, and a 3000 mAh battery. These specs results in some great performance, and even most of the really high-end games work on this nicely. The cameras here include a 16 megapixel rear sensor and a 8 megapixel front sensor. Both cameras deliver some of the best quality photos and videos, and this could even be the best camera smartphone for the price. So that's it for the video guys, thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.